Hey everybody, welcome to today's workout. I'll start you off with a little bit of a warm-up. We're going to squat first. Nice straight up and down chest movement here, and you don't have to go too far down for the warm-up. We're just warming up your legs, front, back, sides. Couple more. 3, 2, and 1. Then what we're going to do is take our right hand and reach up to the left. Stick your right foot out behind you. Feel a big stretch all the way from your fingertips to your toes. Then we'll switch and do the other side. Big reach, fingertips to toes. And switch. And switch. Feel that big stretch all along the side of your body. One more each side. Take your time with these stretches. Great. After that, we're going to do what we're calling a figure 8. So we're going to clasp your hands in front of your body and draw sideways figure 8, infinity symbol. So I want you to suck in your belly button here and swizzle your hips a little bit so that you really feel your abs moving your arms side to side in a figure 8. Now we're going to switch direction. Think about that. Get your brain working a little bit. Figure 8 side to side. This is warming up your core. Abs, your back. Good. I'm going to switch you one more time. Switch direction. Just because it feels really good. Alright, now your arms are by your side. You're going to take your right arm. You're going to lift it up over your head. Look back behind you. Open up that shoulder, and then other side. Looking back behind you, loosening up those shoulders. One more. Okay, another one that I love for your shoulders is what I like to call goalpost. So you're going to put your arms up like a goalpost. You're going to bring them forward and then up. So really feel your shoulders moving in the socket there. Rotate it forward and rotate it up. This is your whole arm rotating. This warms up your rotator cuff, which is really important so that you don't get injured while you're boxing. Then we're going to open up the chest. So what I'm going to have you do is step forward with your right foot and reach those hands back behind you. See if you can get them behind your ear. And then step together. And then we'll do the same thing. Step forward on the left and open. Great. And then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to step forward with your right foot. Open out this way to the sides. Really stretch that chest. And then step to the left. Stretch it again. Open it up as far as you can get those hands back. Bring them as far as you can. And then we're just going to step forward one more time each side and spread your hands out in the other. And one more time other side. Nice and low. Excellent. Now we're going to loosen up your hips a little bit. So what we're going to do is something called open the gate. So you're going to bring your leg around. Do that 6 times. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Use your hands if you need to open. 5, 6. Great. And then finally we're going to loosen up our wrists and our ankles. So just make fists in front and rotate in little circles. And then reverse direction. Your wrists and your arms might be making little crackling noises. Totally normal. These are muscles that you may not be aware of that you're using when you're boxing all up here. Now we're going to do the same thing with our ankles. You're going to point your toe here, put your toe on the ground, make a little circle with your heel. These may crackle even more than your wrists. and the reverse direction of that circle you're drawing. Good. Other side. Rotate that ankle. Draw little circles with the heel. And reverse direction. Great, now we're going to take one big deep breath in, raise our hands over our head. And exhale. All right, we are warmed up and ready to go. All right, we're going to start the workout with a little jab cross. So I'm going to stand with one foot in front, whichever foot feels most natural for you. Get your hands ready in fighting position. And your jab is the same hand as that foot that's forward, and then your cross comes across, okay? So we're gonna do 45 seconds of jab cross, side to side punches. You can go as fast or as slow as you like, all right? Ready? Here we go.
3, 2, 1, go.
And we're gonna jab and cross, as if you're punching somebody right in the face, if that helps you visualize what you're doing. You can go as fast or as slow as you want. Speed it up, you'll get more cardio. Slow it down, really focus on your form. Think about using your abs here. This is an amazing ab workout. If you suck in your belly button, you'll feel this. Jab, cross, jab, cross. You can even move it around if you want. Jab and cross. Going for 45 seconds. Think about breathing out every time you punch.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Great. All right, our next exercise is squat and press. I'm going to grab some dumbbells. If you want to use dumbbells, feel free. You do not need to. I'm going to hold them up by my shoulders, and we're going to squat down and press up.
3, 2, 1, go.
Here we go. Squatting down, pressing up. Notice how my chest stays up. We're not bending forward at all. Squatting down like you're sitting in a chair. Chair's behind you. Squat down, press straight up. If you're not using dumbbells, you can still reach straight up. Squat down, press. A little bit more.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Great, Max is gonna jump in, do some
right.
deadlifts with you.
I love deadlifts. It stretches out my hamstring, works the glutes, and my back appreciates that. So we're gonna stand, feet right under the hips, and we're gonna reach for the ground.
3, 2, 1,
Try to keep
go.
that kind of flat. So you'll see I'm not gonna get too far, but I feel that in my hamstrings. I activate the glutes all the way up. So this is a straight leg deadlift. Stretch it out, activate, nice and tall, all the way up. Very good. Sometimes I'll just stay here and really let those hamstrings stretch, 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 activate, all the way up.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Good. Now we're gonna do some standing mountain climbers. So I'm gonna put my hands behind my head, and then I'm going to raise my knee up like so to the side, and halfway through I'll do some to the kind of like
3,
across my body.
2, 1,
All
go.
right. So again, try to stand nice and tall. This is great to challenge your balance. We all need to work on our balance. Try to take some deep breaths while you're doing this, while tightening your core. Now I'm going to go across, like so.
3, 2, 1.
All right,
Rest.
great job. Cheryl's gonna jump in.
All right, next we've got calf raises. So we're gonna come up on our toes, and then I'm gonna do some tricep overheads while we do that. I'm gonna hold light weights behind my head. Elbows are pointing up
3,
towards the ceiling.
2, 1. Go.
And as I come on my toes, I'm raising the weights up, straightening my arms up. If you don't have dumbbells, you're still reaching up, straightening up, bringing it down. I do encourage you to hold some kind of weight here. Say like soup cans if you don't have any dumbbells at home. Or you can hold one weight with both hands. And that will help strengthen your tricep muscles, the backs of your arms. So raise up on those toes as high as you can get. Bring those weights up.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Good. After those deadlifts, you might feel those in your calves and your hamstrings. All right, next we're going to do lunges with curls. You can do forward lunges, you can do reverse lunges. I'm going to do reverse lunges. They're a little easier on your knees. And as we lunge back, we curl.
3, 2, 1. Go.
So we step back, drop the back knee, and curl. Step together. Step back, drop the back knee, curl. You see how my legs are 90-degree angle? That's what you want. Just dropping that back knee. There's no leaning forward or backward. You're just dropping the knee. And curling. If your arms get tired, you can do one arm each side. Or stick with both.
Three, 2, 1.
Excellent.
Rest.
Okay, next is heavy bag combo. So we're gonna do 4 punches. First punch would be a jab, then a cross. So whatever leg is out in front, that's gonna be a jab, then a cross, then a hook, and
3,
then an
2,
uppercut.
1.
Maybe this
Go.
way it'll show you better. So you got a jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Again, guard your face, jab, cross, hook, uppercut, jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Think about twisting your core with each punch. You're really working that core a lot by doing this. You don't have to hyperextend your elbow, but you want to extend 95% out with that jab and that cross.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
All right, now we got wood choppers. So I'm gonna put my hands together. I'm gonna bring them nice and tall, and then I'm going to bend my knees, bring my straight arms, keep them nice and stiff by my side, all the way back up
3,
and to
2,
the other side.
1. Go.
Here we go. Nice and tall, chopping down, up again. Take a big breath on the way up, breathe out on the way down. Good job. A little bit more.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
All right, Cheryl will finish out this round with us.
Okay, we're going to challenge your balance a little bit on this one. We're going to do lateral raises, so really light weights, if any, and we're going to stand on one foot while we do it. So do your best to stay on
3,
one foot.
2, 1. Go.
And we're just lifting perpendicular or horizontal to the floor. If you need to, for balance, you can put your toe down on the ground, but just try to shift your weight a little bit to that standing leg. So you really challenge your balance a
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Great. All right, for the final one in this round, I'm going to pretend that I'm jump roping, or you can pretend you're on a pogo stick, in which case you're just sort of lifting on your toes as if you were on a pogo, just up and down. I'm going
3,
to add
2,
the arms.
1. Go.
45 seconds of cardio. We're jumping. Think about just little movements with your wrists. You're flicking your wrists as if there's a rope going under your feet. If you have a jump rope, use it. Little tiny jumps. Not when you're jumping too far, too high. Just when you're working your heart rate. And it's really good to maintain your ability to jump. You never know when you might need to jump. Maybe a snake in front of you or something, you know? Almost there.
3, 2, 1. Done.
Good. Nice job.
All right, hope you had a good water break. Now we're going to do round 2. Jab cross side to side. So again, getting one foot out in front, thinking about keeping your knees nice and loose. That's your suspension. Whatever foot is out in front, that's your jab. And whatever foot is in back, you're going to pull back. And think about twisting, getting a lot of power there. I'm going to use Bob here as my heavy bag. Here we go. And 4,
3, 2, 1. Go.
Jab, cross. Sometimes I stop and I come back up with my guard. You can just keep going side to side if you want to get your heart rate up more. But every once in a while, it's good to remember, block your face. Another thing you can do is guard, come back, jab cross, come forward, jab cross. So you're keeping that foot out in front still. A great way to keep your balance, have a lot of power. That's why surfers
3,
have the
2,
same stance.
1. Rest.
Nice job. All right, next we're doing squat and press. I love the squat and press. Full body workout here. I have a pretty wide stance. I'm gonna keep my arms by my side. When I stand up, I'm gonna reach them as high as I can. Here we go. Take a
3,
deep breath.
2, 1. Go.
And as Cheryl said, we're gonna sit back, chest up. And tighten the core, hands over the head. Excellent. It's good to think about whether you're boxing or squatting. Keep your eyes open and up. You don't want to be boxing and look at the floor in between your punching. You want to keep your eyes on your opponent.
3, 2,
Same at the squat.
1.
Keep your eyes up
Rest.
nice and high.
All right, I'm taking over for the deadlift. So I'm just gonna use some weights here. Same form. We're gonna keep our legs nice and straight. I'll turn to the side so you can see the form. Shoulders are back,
3,
chest is out.
2, 1.
And
Go.
we're hinging our hips backward till our hamstrings tighten, and then bring it up using the backs of your legs. Bring your hips forward so your back stays really flat. So important that your back is flat here. If you round your back, you may end up with a sore lower back, and we never want that. So nice deep stretch, bring it up, nice flat back. Keep your back in the forefront of your mind, nice flat back. And forward, hinge the hips backward, and hinge the hips forward.
3, 2,
are standing mountain climbers. So we're gonna put our hands behind our head. I'll start with the crossover ones this time. So you're gonna bring your right knee to your left elbow. Try to keep
3,
your body straight.
2, 1, go.
In other words, we're not bending down to touch our knee. We're just keeping our hands. We're aiming for our elbows. We're probably not gonna hit them. So suck in your belly button here. Think about your core muscles lifting your legs. If you think that way, you'll actually get more in touch with those core muscles and have them do the work of lifting the legs. Alright, now I'm going to switch to same side. So you feel the muscles working a little differently when you switch.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Great.
Excellent. Next up is calf raises with tricep extensions. And doing before with Cheryl. And try to get those elbows up by your ears or even a little further back. And then try to bring your elbows
3,
in
2,
towards your
1,
nose.
go.
Not way out to the side like this. All right, so we're gonna come up on our tippy toes, elbows back, and then extend up and down. So everything goes up, everything goes down. Helps to focus on something, across the room that's not moving. I always have to remind myself, bring those elbows in tight, you'll get more out of it. Let's try to align the breathing with our movement. All right, we'll go up, breathe in, exhale on the way down.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Very good. Okay, next we got lunge with the curl. So I'm gonna step out nice and wide, drop the back knee, and when I'm down here, I'm gonna curl, so I have to kind of pause, and that's a good stretch.
3, 2,
The curl
1,
is, for me,
go.
the curl is not the hard part. It's the lunge, the balance, and the hold, and the pressing up. That's really what is super hard for me. But it's great to get a little bit of arm work in with the lunge. So proud of you for tuning in, getting your workout in today.
Three, 2, 1, rest.
All right.
Well, then I'm taking over for our heavy bag combo. So if you have a heavy bag and you want to work at home, go for it. We do the same jab, cross, and uppercut that we did before. Your
3,
step foot one
2,
is forward,
1,
guard
go.
your face, and you jab, cross, hook, and uppercut. And then you can move, jab, cross, hook, uppercut. You can move backwards if you want, jab, cross, hook, uppercut, and then we're coming forward. Think about each punch, jab, cross, hook, uppercut, and move, jab, cross, hook, uppercut, and move. Think about your abs here. You're doing a lot of work. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut, jab, cross, hook, uppercut, step or hop,
3,
uppercut.
2, 1, rest.
Excellent. Wood choppers are next. So you can grab one weight if you want on this one. You can hold it over your head. The heavier your weight, the more you're going to feel this in your abs. Same thing as we did last round. You're going to bring it
3,
down and chop to
2,
the side.
1, go.
Make sure you're bending the knees, keeping it in control, especially if you have a weight. Nice and slow. Where you'll feel it in your abs is right here, bringing it up. Chopping that wood. This is a great ab exercise. Take it nice and slow and controlled.
Three, two,
Awesome.
1. Rest.
Next up, we're gonna stand on one foot and raise up those arms. I'm gonna go out to the side for some and in front for others. But trying to think about my balance.
3, 2,
All right,
1.
here we go.
Go.
Excellent. Don't have to go too high here. Switch sides. Balance on the other leg. Some days balance comes fairly easy. Most days it doesn't. But the more I practice, the better it is.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Very good. All right, and then we're gonna finish up this round with some jumping rope or the jacks or the pogos. I'm gonna go for the jumping rope. We'll see if I can get through the whole 45 seconds. Take a couple deep breaths.
3,
All right, I love
2,
my imaginary jump
1.
rope.
Go.
I never trip over it. It's always the right length. The only way to get good at jumping rope is to do it. Even if you jump 3 times and then do some calf raises until you're ready to jump 4 times. And eventually, you'll surprise yourself and you get through the whole 45 seconds.
3, 2, 1. Done.
Yay! Great job.
All right, we're starting round 3. I'm going to start with jab cross, side to side punches. I'm going to hit Bob this time just because it feels really good. All right, so I'm not going to hit him hard because I don't have gloves on, but you can go as fast or as slow as you want. I'm going for speed on Bob here, all right? Ready? Here we go.
3, 2, 1. Go.
And we're jabbing and crossing. We're moving our hips on the cross. Breathe out every punch. You will get your heart rate up. Really feel your abs working side to side. Going for speed. Getting your heart rate up.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Woo! All right, awesome. Okay, next we're doing squat and press. So grab weights if you're using them, if you want to. If you're tired, if you've made it this far, you don't have to use weights. I'm gonna hold them by my shoulders.
3, 2, 1. Go.
And we're sitting and pressing. Squat down, press up. Nice form here, your chest is up. Just like you're sitting down on a bench.
straight leg deadlift. So there's all kinds of deadlifts, Olympic deadlift, but what we're doing is we're aiming for stretching out the hamstring, strengthening the glute. All that is going to help our back. So
3,
here we go.
2,
Sit
1,
up nice and tall.
go.
Lean forward. My gaze is up. Feeling that stretch. Activate the muscles all the way up. Again. Stretch, 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 and up. Good. So you go down as far as you can without curving your spine. And without bending your knees for this particular deadlift.
3, 2,
Very
1.
good.
Rest.
All right, standing mountain climbers. Bring my hands behind my head. All right, then I'm gonna bring my left knee to my left elbow, right to right, and sometimes I'll go across. Definitely feel a stretch all
3,
through my legs
2,
and my glutes here.
1, go.
All right, up nice and high. Wow, this workout has a lot of challenges for my balance. Even though that's not the focus of each round. We're going for strength and getting some cardio in, but there's a lot of challenges for my balance, and I think you'll see that the more you do this kind of stuff, these kinds of workouts, your balance is going to improve. We'll go across.
Three, 2, 1. Rest.
All right.
Okay, we're back to our calf raises with triceps. This time I'll use one weight. I'll show you how to do it with one. So I like to hold it on both sides. And we'll hold it over your head, then bend your elbows, keep them close
3,
to the sides
2,
of your head.
1, go.
And we're up on our toes, bringing it up and coming down. As you come up on your toes, the weight comes up. As you come down, the weight comes down. It's a little easier to control the weight when you're just holding one. So you can go a little heavier if you have a heavier weight.
I've seen I like him.
Doing a lot of hamstring work today with the deadlifts and calf raises and jump ropes.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
All right, we're moving on to our lunges with curls. So I'll do the reverse lunges again. If your knees bother you, you can just stay in a lunge and just go down and up as you curl. You can curl on the up or on the down. Sometimes
3, 2, 1. Go.
sometimes a stationary lunge is a little easier on your knees too. So just step back, drop that back knee, curling it up. You can touch that back knee to the floor. You're a superhero. Just imagine yourself doing it. If you're not, that's kind of think about getting that knee down close to the floor. If you can't do it now, keep training with us. We'll get you there.
Three, 2, 1. Rest.
Excellent.
All right, next. Gonna work on the jab, the cross, the hook, and then the uppercut. We'll use Bob here. Bob's name stands for body opposition bag. So, we're gonna
3,
jab,
2,
cross,
1.
hook,
Go.
uppercut. Here we go. Jab, cross, little hook, uppercut. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. I'm going to move back now and just shadow box, jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Coming up, jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Moving again, jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut.
3,
Jab,
2,
cross,
1.
hook,
Rest.
uppercut. Nice. And wood choppers are next. Deep breaths, clamping your fists together, high overhead. I'm gonna have a little bit wider stance. Just want to bend my knees when I come down. Straighten my arms, take a
3,
deep breath,
2, 1. Go.
and chop. Take an inhale on the way up. Exhale. Inhale on the way up. Exhale.
Three, 2, 1. Rest.
All right, awesome job.
All right, we're back to our lateral raises on one foot. I've got a set of light weights. I'm gonna try going on one foot on my other foot. Balance is different. On your
3,
other foot.
2, 1. Go.
Like I said, if you have trouble staying on one foot without tipping over, just put the toe down, just so you can shift your balance a little bit. Don't have to lift this too high. Just working the shoulders. Almost done with our workout. You're doing it.
Three, 2, 1.
Excellent.
Rest.
Okay, last one in our jump rope. So you can also do jumping jacks, you can do seal jacks, you can do one leg out at a time. I'm going to go back to our little jumping rope, move my hands, jump in on my
3,
toes.
2, 1. Go.
So you can go as fast or as slow as you want. Little tiny jumps. As long as you're jumping, you get a millimeter off the ground, I'm happy. If you can think about coordinating your hands with your feet, so if you are actually holding a rope, it'll be going under your feet. That works your brain cells. Almost there. 10 seconds.
Three, 2, 1. Done.
Nice, we did it. Thank you so much for working out with us, and congratulations for completing the whole workout.